So now actually what we have built another new sketch. Now again, I'm going for dimensions. Now I try to maintain those dimensions. Now this is, I would like to call this as a 22. And from this, how much it is, and from this, how much it is. So that also I can need to maintain this. Now that I would like to maintain as 11. So total is 11, 11 and 11 is 22. We can go. Yeah. Okay. And even in this also, from here to here, it was like 11. I would like to mention this. And again, from here to here, I would like to maintain this as a 5.5. Okay, this is how actually I can able to build this. Now close this particular things once everything is done. So select the sections for the solid extrusion. It's all done. Now I would like to extrude these particular things in this direction. Suppose if you want like change, reverse this extrude directions, you can click on flip direction also. But now I want only in this direction. So now this is a blind or an up to phase that is not necessary for you. We can go it as a blind as of now. What is the depth I want? Depth I wanted something around some 15 mm. Oh, sorry, this we have went with 15 mm, not 10 mm. So we can go something around some 25 mm. Just give OK. Now see this guys. So what happened here is like have generated this model. So now rotating, no need of always going for Control and Alt. Even like here you have an option called as a rotate view. So click on this. That's what if you go here, they will say it's a Control Alt and mouse button 1. But if you want, you can click on this and you can use this one. Rotate this to visualize this one. Now see this one. This is I'm modeling all this particular things into a single part. Single part I'm trying to do this. It's a single part. Top plate is not separate one or an eye section is not separate one. Now again, I need to build one more like a bottom plate also for this one. So the bottom one also, I would like to build this one. So to build this one again, so I will just try to rotate this model because on this particular plane, I would like to build this. So to escape button will help you to escape from that particular tool. So create an extrude, select this, and again select this particular things. Now you can go like try to build this horizontal line and try to build your vertical line and then try to go and use this actually or the way that you want it. You can use this. It's not mean that like no need to measure the dimensions all the time. Without measuring the dimensions also you can able to give and select this done, then automatically in the flip directions it will goes. Now it's a blind. So what is the thickness that I want is around 10 mm. Just give OK. Now this is how I can able to build these things. This is how I can able to build this particular part. Now see this one. This is how I can able to build this particular things. My part I have built.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, can we name all these three parts differently?
Yes, I will tell you both the ways. Here I'm doing it as a single part. Here I'm doing this as a single part, but I can teach you like how to create an individual parts also. Okay. So first we will try to learn how to create as a single part. Now, whenever I want, I can rename this also. Now I have realized this, all the things that I have done as a single part. So I can just name this only as an eye section. Okay. In this eye sections, I would like to put some kind of machining operations, like I would like to remove some materials to insert some bars or those kind of things. So to do that particular cases, again, you can long click on this, then you can see this particular things. You can see this, maybe, yeah, this is where in a cut extrude options are all. So you can expand this particular things. Now you can go for a cut extrude. So now on this particular sketch, on this, I would like to do this cut extrude. So now I realize this is 1 and here is 1. I'm not going with the dimensions, guys. I'm just roughly measuring this for you. I would like to do like this. Okay, no need of entering and all. So just give done. So now if it is there, now through all it is asking you, or run up to a phase you wanted, or it's a blind it is asking. So blind is nothing but the value that you are giving it up to that particular length only it will do that. Let's say my total length that is something around yeah, sorry, it's went with like an 8 mm now. Now see this one, it has been went with up to like an 8 mm. So it's not been done fully. It's not been done fully because the plate thickness is more than 10 mm, right? So it's not been done fully. So if I just want to do it done fully, then in this particular cases, once after giving that, if you want to edit it back again, your model tree will help you a lot. Expand your eye sections. Inside your eye sections, expand the features that you are using it. And the features I have used solid extrude 1, 2, and 3. This is 1, 2, and 3. And then I can go to cut extrude for this particular things, right? So I can expand this cut extrude, double click on your sketches. This will help you to modify the sketch. No, sketch modification is not required for me. I want to be change the depth of it, right? So double click on this cut extrude, then it shows you like what are the things actually. So cut extrude depth, actually you can able to use this like around some 20 mm or like whatever the way that you want it, you can able to do this one. But the other options that what you have it now, that you cannot able to recall this. So that particular times, it's you can always use this. Right click on edit this particular options, and you can able to go for your sketches that if you want. From here also you can able to go done, but need to flip directions that you want. Now I would like to maintain this for 50, apply, okay. Now see this one. So 50 length is not fully occupied by this. So that's why it is creating up to this particular thing. So it is not there, but here you can see this particular things. Okay, but suppose I don't want this one. I can delete this anytime. I can delete this anytime. Now again, I can go for a cut extrude option, calculate this particular plane on this particular plane. Now again, I want it. So now again, I can just go some holes. It's a random pick. I'm just going it. So cancel the procedure before extrude it and then click on done button. So now this is done through all. Now I would like to go it as through all, through all. So just select this particular through all options. So then whatever the dimensions, everything it is there. I'm not giving any dimensions here because you don't have an option to edit this. So just give OK. Then automatically it will through this particular things to the entire length. Now see this. Because I have selected a sketch over there that which is cutting my wall also. It is cutting my wall also. Then I can able to get this particular. This is how a rough part that you can able to create it, edit it, and remove the material from it. Okay, this is a very rough thing. Now, not this one. I feel this is okay, but I want plates to be a separated. Individual wise, I would like to do this particular things. Individual wise, I would like to do this particular things. So in that particular cases, what you can do is you can just go here. Now click on this, create a part again. Now for this particular part, you can just name this as a top plate. You can and just name this as a top plate. So 3D deformable solid extrusion. Click on this one. And now I'm not going with the dimensions, all the things guys now. I'm just doing it roughly and a quicker way. Now it's a 5 mm. Okay, this is my top plate. I can go another plate. Now this is my middle plate, middle bar. You can say it's a middle bar. So middle bar maybe of like another small thing. So middle bar, I want something around like 100. Okay, so like this, I can able to do this. Again, I want a one more plate, and this particular plate is like a bottom plate. Suppose if top plate and both bottom plate are both are of like the same things, then you no need to do it again and again. You can just right click on this, copy the model and name this as a bottom plate. So you have now the top plate you have and the bottom plate you have. I section is that one, and this is a middle bar actually. So like this individually also you can able to create these things and all. So individually also you can able to create these particular things. So you know how to extrude this, how to cut this, all your sections you know. Now I think Ashish, you can able to try on your model also. What best geometries that you have it, try to figure it out and then try working on it. So for remaining people also, please try to practice on the same so that you may get clarity on this. Now you understood for the part module that it helps you to create this particular part. And this is a cut extrude options, and this is an extrude options and dimension options that you are missing it here. So you can add that in your presentations and you can use it. Remember that Abacus doesn't have any inbuilt units. We have to follow unit consistency. So that means all the things that we are here doing it is all in mm. So that means, so when you're feeding your densities that you have to feed in terms of like tons per mm cube. Here you are doing all those things in mm. And then when you're feeding up your values that you feed in kg per cubic meter, then your solution is wrong. Okay, so you have to be maintain that particular consistency, unit consistency. Like this, you can able to create a small parts and all that. So there are many other features also. I don't want to cover all the features in a single day, so you may get confused based upon the project wise that we will be dealing all the options. Like suppose for this particular middle bar that you want to go some kind of a chamfering or all. So you can just click on this round fillet. So you can just select this particular things, enter done, radius. I would like to go as a 2 mm as a radius, then you can do this. So now see this one. So fillet it has been done. So chamfer it has been done. Now only this one, it's a cut extrude options, cut revolve option is there, cut sweep option is there. Sweep option is like about a path that I would like to cut it, even that's all possible. But here, it's mostly we will use only this cut options in our solutions. Cut extrude option we are using in our solutions. Okay, so is that clear for you guys? Let me go on document. I can save. So I didn't hear from anyone.
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Yeah, it's clear, sir.
Okay, try to work on this. Maybe for the initial couple of weeks that we will go with very small topics. Once you familiarize with window uses of the tools, then we go in a very fast manner. Okay. I need responses. This is not a classroom.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is it clear, right? So you can able to practice on your own for this.
Yes, sir. We'll be practicing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, try to practice with the exact dimensions. Then you may feel some challenges. So what are the challenges? List out all of them. So according to that, we can discuss it again. Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sir. In the end, we created three sections like the top, middle, and bottom.
Yeah.
Can we merge together in single one after creating it is a
Yeah. That we can do it in assembly model. You can go to assembly. You can bring here. This is a bottom plate. This is a top plate, and this is a middle bar. So you can just give apply, and these are the two parts merged over here, right? So I have to use this particular translate button. So I can click on this translate, and start point is. Or I can say, I can use the start point as this, and the end point is Yeah, endpoint, you can choose this one. So like this, you can able to do this one. And this is also actually, it is merging inside it, right? So even, oh, I'm sorry, I have given an escape button. So translate this, start, you can choose, start point is this, end point is this, just give done, then it is there. Now, actually, if you see here, it is not merging, but here it is merging it. So I would like to adjust that particular part also. Okay, so to adjust that particular things, so what I can do is like now I can select this translate again. So now my start point is this one and end point is this one. Now it has been moved. So okay. Now I feel that this is slightly at the edge. I would like to move a little. So I should be aware about how much I would like to move all these things. Maybe exactly to the center if I would like to move. Then I can or like I can just click on this one and maybe the start point is this and the end point is this. Okay, sorry, not this. So I can just go translate this. So how much you would like to translate this, in which directions that I want to go. So let's say like in the direction wise, if I can click on any of the views, I would like to move this in a Y direction. So select the axis or the start point of the translation vector for this one. So this, I would like to pick this. After picking that particular point, how much I would like to move in a Y. So towards in positive Y, I would like to move for some 2.5. So I can just give click OK. Sorry, it's been like you can go for, sometimes you can go for this undo options, but undo is not readable over here. So you have to make this particular positions. So you can fix up a point and then you can able to move this. That's not an issue. As we are not going to the dimensions here, it's quite feeling that you feel it's difficult. So we can pick up a point. Let me go in this way for this. I can just go create a point in between these two. Now I can click on this translate button. So it's my start point that I want to be here. Sorry, always I'm just clicking on escape button. Start point, and this is my end point. Just give OK. Done. And again, like if you would like to move a little again, so you can again you can click on this and you can choose this start point maybe at that and the end point maybe this. Like this, you can able to move this one. So you can able to fit this also over here. The same way you can able to fit this. We know the dimensions. Once if you know the dimensions, then automatically you can able to adjust it as whatever the way you want it. Like surface to surface contact also I can able to define it. Like I can just go here, parallel contact surfaces. So I can switch to this to this. Okay. Okay, these two are in contact with each other. So just like moving that to there, it's done. And again, selecting this, and you can just translate this. That's it. Later on, if you would like to move this also, again, in the similar fashion that you can able to move this one. So a slight movement that I wanted. So again, I can choose this. So from this to this, I would like to. Like you can choose a one more point in between that, and then also you can do that. Like this to this. I want a point. Now select this one, enter. My start point is this and the end point is this. So now I can do this. So similarly, this plate I have adjusted it right, and the same way I can able to adjust for this particular plate also. So these are all the things that you can see it in the assembly operations. Okay, now you have merged all these three like to your positions. Like slightly, if you would like to adjust it again, you know that how to adjust that also. Like I can select this. Once you follow with the perfect dimensions, I think you can able to do that. I'm spending time on a wrong model, okay, which are not exactly parallel with dimensions. Right? So once if you go with the dimensions, then you can able to see perfectly. So assembly module will help you to do all this particular stuff. So we are not reached up to that. So once we reach, then we will see that those things also. Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So
I have one more question.
yeah,
Hello. Sir?
yeah, please tell me.
Yeah, so in the beginning you mentioned about color of the part. Like if you didn't mention any end condition, they will show like white color. Otherwise, they will show the green color.
Yeah.
Can you say something about that? How we can give the
Yeah,
end
for that
condition?
actually, I want you to prepare for what is degrees of freedom. Please
Yeah.
come back with me a degrees of freedom, then I'll explain you what is that actually.
Sure, sir.
Okay. So after creating all this particular stuff, now I would like to save this particular model. So file, save. Once you save, then automatically it is showing this one on this 13/09/2021. I would like to save this model as I section. So now the model, it has been saved into this particular path. So I can just go over here and I can see this in my folder. I can see this .cae file and .gnl file. So .cae file, as we have seen in our first session also, it is reading file for store all the Abacus inputs. A .gnl file is like the version information. It will store you that when you're moving on from different versions, the .gnl file will help you to convert the existing CAE file into that particular version if it is a readable format. Okay, so these two files that has been created. Now you just remember these two CAE and JNL files. Slowly we'll see like what is INP, what is ODB, MSG, and DAT files. So all the other files also we can see that slowly. Now I can close this. I can close this whenever I want it. I can able to simply open that particular file. So in our next session, simply I can just go file, import. I can go for a model. I can choose as a CAE and I can import this, or like directly you can go to file, open option, and then you can able to do this. Control O, and then you can able to open this particular file. Okay. So is there any other doubt, guys? Please let me know.
No, sir.
No, sir. No.
Okay, fine. Please practice this. I'm just closing it session. I need to attend another meeting at 5:30 again. So I'm just closing this session. We will meet again on Saturday and Sunday. From tomorrow, I'm on my personal vacation. So I'll be back only on Friday. If possible, I'll let you know on Friday evening. Otherwise, we can meet on our regular time of Saturday and Sunday. That is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining today, and we will catch
So
up
you'll
later.
be
If you have any
Thank you,
doubts
sir.
between that, please text me in the WhatsApp. So in my free time, I'll reply to you.
sir,
Okay, sir.
you'll be sharing that link today of
Yeah,
this
yeah.
record.
After maybe after 1 hour, or if possible, before 5:30 itself, I'll try to share it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, guys. See you. Bye.
Have a
Thank you,
nice
sir.
day.
Good day.